Hi, in this video we're going to talk about dividing by a decimal. So this is when the divisor is a decimal. The divisor is the number outside the box. So in this first example, 0.5 is the divisor. So when we are dividing by a number that is a decimal, what we need to do is we need to make it a whole number, and we do that by moving the decimal point over in the divisor to the right. And then we take the decimal point and we move it over the same number of places in the dividend. So here we moved it one place to the right, so we're going to move it one place to the right in the dividend as well. And then we take our decimal point and put it right above into the answer. And then at this point we go ahead and do our problem ignoring the decimal point. So 5 doesn't go into 2. 5 goes into 27 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract and we're left with 2. Bring down the next digit, which is a 5. And 5 goes into 25 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract and we have nothing left. So we keep dividing until we get an answer without a remainder or until we get to a repeating decimal. So let's take a look at this example here. Again, our divisor is a decimal. So we need to take the decimal point and move it over to make it a whole number. This time we had to move it 2 places to the right. So we're going to move it 2 places to the right in the dividend as well. And then we take the decimal point and put it right above into the answer. Then we're going to divide just like we normally would with whole numbers. 3 doesn't go into 1, but it goes into 15 5 times. So we put 5 up there in the answer. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract, and we have nothing left. Bring down the next digit, which is 0. 3 goes into 0 0 times. Bring down the next digit, which is 1. 3 goes into 1 0 times. Bring down our next digit, which is 2. And 3 goes into 12 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. We subtract and there's nothing left. So our answer is 500.4 or 504 tenths. So the main thing to remember whenever we're dividing by a decimal is that we move the decimal point over to make the divisor a whole number, and we have to move the decimal point over the same number of places to the right in the dividend. Then we take our decimal point, put it right above into the answer, and then we pretend like the decimal's not there and divide like we normally would with whole numbers.